All right, well, I know we've got a bunch of bronies at the table, but you guys will still be thrilled to hear that Lionsgate and Hasbro are teaming up to bring a feature-length My Little Pony movie to the big screen. Meghan McCarthy, fan favorite writer and producer for My Little Pony animated series, is developing the script, which will be produced by Hasbro's Allspark Pictures. Schnepp, do you buy or sell a My Little Pony movie?
Happiness is magic.
Or what is it? What is
Friendship is
Friendship is magic.
I guess I'll buy it for all the bronies. And all the ponies, and all the phonies, and all the my little balonies and jabronis.
Jabronis.
Yeah, My Little Jabroni. They should get The Rock to be that character. Hey, I'm Jabroni. Yeah. Or,
That was a terrible Rock.
I know. That was, who was I?
That wasn't anybody.
Hello there. My name is Jabroni.
Well, like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it's a really horrible accent. Anyway, I buy it for all the bronies.
You got to buy this. This is a good move. My Little Ponies is a very recognized property. There are generations of young people who grew up, I'm not just going to say little girls, clearly, who grew up playing with these things, know them, recognize them. The cartoon is a big hit. There is a whole movement called Bronies of grown men who really love My Little Ponies. I ain't here to judge. I'm not here to judge. I like Armageddon, so who am I to judge? So this just makes good sense. This is a property you should develop. It may not be for me, it may not be for anybody else at this table, but this is a movie that's going to do good
Mark
business.
Ellis, I heard, is a big
Mark
brony.
Ellis is a huge
Mark, you're in the room here. You're a brony, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Christian, what about you?
I buy it for sure. It makes sense. It makes a lot more sense than a Pez movie. I'll tell you that. But the movie itself, when you have an audience that is as hardcore as the bronies, as the My Little Pony fans, I'm surprised it hasn't been made already. Right. A long time ago. It has this kind of big following. There are conventions around it, so there should absolutely be a movie.
Dennis and I, we were at our studio.
I was going to say that too.
We were at our studio, and who's John Delancey, the guy who plays Q on the Star Trek movies, right? Sure, he was hanging out in our office with me and Dennis. We were talking. It's like, oh, what you been doing? He's like, oh, I just finished doing the narration for a Brony documentary. Mm-hmm. Where there's a documentary on bronies that he does. He goes, I never even heard of bronies before this, but I did the documentary. Like, just crazy. Actually, Sinead, I'm curious because you have a sister. Do you have more than one sister? I think you just have the one sister.
No, just one sister, one brother.
Did either of you guys grow up playing with My Little Ponies or knowing it at all? Or is it? See, it's not as widespread.
I'm pretty sure it's an American thing, though, right? I don't know.
It was in Canada too. I know my sisters. My sisters played with it a lot.
But I used to babysit a lot, and I remember going over to houses, and every single house I went to had all the little ones, and they're all different colors and stuff like that. But I was telling you guys, my roommate before this,
those were actually narcotics.
My roommate before this, he's a grown adult. He's in his 30s, and I kid you not, he's got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of My Little Ponies, and they're in these bins, and he keeps them in his closet, and he takes them all out, and he
combs
literally
their hair,
he literally will take them out and look at them, and he keeps this collection. He's very serious about his My Little Pony collection.
The movement is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Do they have butt tattoos, or are those like henna tattoos?
They do. They're not butt. They're kind of on
upper
your hip.
thigh.
On
upper
your
thigh.
Hip. They're classy.
Okay.
They're classy.